Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab here, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Christian Arroyo. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And downstairs. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff.
Back at Truist Park, and today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that.
Can't glove it cleanly. Now the youngster Juan Soto, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Here's Austin Riley. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now Matt Olson. That's a little bit low.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And there's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Couple of singles back-to-back. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Riley, the runner at third. Olson stands at second. No outs. And down on strikes. 1 out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First pitch swinging.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next pitch is inside, and 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo makes the play, and there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to. Welcome back. Here's Alex Verdugo. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Reese McGuire now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next to hit, Yu Chang. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nola, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Got him looking, and there's 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Enrique Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think the guys that. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 2nd. Now in for the Braves, Luis Gonzalez. Houck back to work. Fouled off left side. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Going to count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Verdugo brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves back here in Atlanta, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Miguel Bleis. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Bleis goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 19 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Into the outfield, base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Tap back to the mound. To second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez in position. Makes the catch for the out. Rafael Devers up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Devers hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is down low. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. And that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. And here it comes. Just off the outside part of the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Misses inside, and that is ball one. And another ball. The pitch. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Olson, the base runner at first with one out. And it is 2-1. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Man at first, Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Up the middle, and that is the inning. No runs. Nola back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. McGuire in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now a slow roller to second. Albies to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Chang batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Whips it to Casas. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Grissom swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Liner, base hit. So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. The throw. Devers. Toss to second. Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Movement in the bullpen. Luke Weaver preparing to come on if needed. Mata getting loose as well. So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
3-1 is on the way. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 13th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate,
new pitcher now, Luke Weaver. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Juan Soto now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Soto off of first with 2 away. Bounced out to short. They get the force. Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Tristan Casas. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Ball 1 low.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That's in there. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind and the pitch. Line to left, and that's just foul. It's softly on the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Bleis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one missing inside. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 6-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Christian Arroyo. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Throw on to Olson. 3rd out. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Matt Olson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ozuna in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Swings through that one, 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at first, Michael Harris digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That missed inside. And now it's even 1-1. Olson off of first with 2 away. In the air left field. Verdugo makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here now the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. And that one in the air center field. And there's one down. Devers now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Hammer, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Just missed. Swings and misses. 1-2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Vaughn Grissom. Weaver back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Weaver, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. In the dirt. McGuire on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Albies in his 8th season, 27 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. This one in the air center field. Hernandez sizing it up. And the inning is over. Down in order. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. And the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Harris racing after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You got that front foot down. And pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. On to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings and misses. 0-1. Chang over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The punch out there, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Miguel Bleis. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Chang around third. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Christian Arroyo now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to short, Grissom. Over to first. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. Late on that fastball. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Rodriguez warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And a pitch.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Stays alive. That hits the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Arroyo gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Olson at the plate now. That's ball 1. That misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His 34th of the season. And they add on. It's 7-2.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Way inside, gets out of the way. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 7-2 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Jarren Duran. That one's in there. That's strike one. Nola still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. New pitcher on now, Chris Martin. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. In the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it. One away. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Dylan Floro, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Center field. Arroyo going after it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Gonzalez
Count
in the box
1-0.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. One more for Atlanta on the homer. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Reese McGuire. Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. One up, one down. Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The wind of the pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now. And here is Enrique Hernandez. That's a strike. It's 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a bouncer. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.